All right, Mr. Smith, so this was your home right here, and you're telling me about these things right here on the stairs.
Yeah.
Your stepdad put these here. So one day you said you were sitting on one of those.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take over the story.
Well, there's a couple of things, but anyhow. In those days, Elvis had I think it was more his daddy's car, but it was
A Lincoln.
Yeah, it was a
Zephyr.
coupe.
Coupe, yeah.
And it was 12-cylinder. But anyway, he'd been over in this neighborhood, in this end of town, South Memphis, and this has all changed and just gone to seed from what it once was. And anyway, down here at the corner, he stopped, and I was sitting here talking with Curtis Lee, a friend of mine, lived right down the street, and I'm looking now, they've tore down his house. But anyway, he come up here and was talking to us, and he said, well, I'm late and in a hurry. Said, Ron, you know where a film? I said, yeah, there's one up the hill. And he said, well, I said, I need to get some gas. Said, anyway, come to find out, he'd done run out of gas and had pushed that old Lincoln. That wasn't a viaduct there. That's the interstate. And it was just a street then. And so I ended up pushing that Lincoln all the way up to Mississippi Boulevard, where the two fell at stations, and it was late, and they'd already shut down and gone home. But in those days, you didn't lock the pumps, and a lot of times the change would just be on top of the pump, and because they was closed, and for people that needed gas. And so anyway, we went up there and didn't spend any money, but I could drain the pumps with down in the bottom of them. You could get about a quart of gas or more just out of the settlement in the bin of the rubber hoses. So anyway, which I did. Elvis always had money to me every time we was somewhere, and so up on McLemore, which is a couple of blocks up the street to my right here, was they had filling stations open. So anyhow, I guess I walked back to the house, or I might have walked somewhere else, that night. But like I said, he was late, and he'd stayed too long at some girlfriend that he'd come to see over here, whoever it was.
So where was the car at? You pushed it from?
Right around the corner, and he stopped right in front of, this used to be a house right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
And
so
and so
he stopped right over
right
here,
there
on this corner.
Yeah,
in
on
front
this
of us.
corner.
Gotcha.
To my right.
And
he was coming from off Parkway.
Oh, off Parkway.
Yeah.
So he was coming this way.
He was coming this way,
and stopped right there, and he knew he saw
and
you over here.
He saw me.
He saw you right over here at your house.
Yeah. And
so y'all take the car there and push it to the nearest gas station.
Pushed it all the way up to Mississippi, where we're going, because I'll show you where that picture Dixie had was taken.
We'll drive over this way.
This is my running buddies. They've torn down his house, but that was right here in this place was Jimmy Wright, and he had two other brothers. Torn this house down right here. This was a crazy woman,
But he ran out of gas right here.
Yeah, and that used to be a store. The fella that had this street paved, they owned the store, and he was in the First World War. His name was Herman. And
so y'all pushed the car on this road, but this bridge was not here, right?
No, it wasn't here.
So it was
the interstate wasn't here.
So
where that traffic light wasn't a traffic light, but had to push it up that hill.
Oh, y'all had to push it up this hill right here.
No, the one where that light is.
Yeah, I see.
This is beginning of the hill. Yeah.
Good gracious.
I know it.
Yeah, tell us about that. How tired were you?
Well, yeah, you're tired time you get up that way, but you get going as fast as you can. And
so Elvis helped y'all push?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, push, and which is tiresome as you can be, and try to steer at the same time.
And the service station was?
Right there where those lights are. That's Mississippi Boulevard. And all this has changed so much. There was right here on this corner was a laundry.
So you're saying
that was the filling station. That was another filling station.
So which one did y'all go to?
Well, they had two here, and I went to this one because it was the closest to get to.
So that's where you got the gas at?
That's where it did. Yeah. Now we'll take a left here, and we'll go down to that church.
So another place that Elvis was once upon a time in his life here in Memphis.
Yeah, was
with
that
Mr. Smith?
Pushing that old Lincoln, and which he had trouble with all the time, or his daddy did.
So this may give you a better idea of the area. This is a historical area. I'm sitting in the car with Mr. Smith there. His house is right here where these trees are. Elvis ran out of gas right here back in the 50s. So look at the map now from 1958. This would have been about 6 years after Elvis ran out of gas. Mr. Smith's house is there. He and I are sitting in a car here in this video, and Elvis ran out of gas right here at that intersection. They pushed that car up East Trigg Avenue. Now check out this section all right here. Well, it's all gone now. The interstate runs through all of those homes, and that bridge has been built right there. So that part of the road that Elvis and Ronnie would have pushed the car at is no longer here. So Elvis left from here. They pushed the car up East Trigg Avenue, and they passed all of these homes that you're seeing. Like I said, this is from 1958. This is what it looked like there on that street in Memphis at that point. They pushed the car all the way to this intersection of Mississippi Boulevard to a gas station right here. There was a gas station here across the street, but they pushed it over, according to Mr. Smith, right here. And that's where Mr. Smith drained that gas out of the pump and put enough in Elvis's car for him to get to another gas station that was open. So that's Mississippi Boulevard, East Trigg Avenue, and the gas station was right there. Not there, that's across the street, but right here is where they pushed that car there in the 50s. Elvis was right there once upon a time. That gray building is the gas station where this history happened once upon a time. The gas pumps was on the right side there in the parking lot. And can you believe that Elvis and Ronald had to push that Zephyr all the way from his house down that road that we just drove down to this gas station to steal gas? That's a long way. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. This is the type of stuff that Globetrotting with Trey and Spy Guy bring to you every week. Billy has shows on Monday. I have shows on Tuesday. So don't double dribble. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your Elvis fans and friends, family members, and anyone that you think would enjoy learning of this history in Memphis, Tennessee. And comment. I'll read all the comments. If you'd like to join my members section, there's a member tab on my profile. And for a few dollars a month, you can get exclusive content and a live stream with me every month where you can get to know me and ask me questions, help support my efforts and my travel to put gas in my car to capture every Elvis history location I can before they're gone forever. and they are disappearing left and right. And if you come to Memphis, come hang out with us at the Tiger Man Karate Dojo and Museum by Spa Guy. Make sure to put that on your list when you visit Memphis. Go to Graceland and come hang out at the Tiger Man, where Elvis Presley trained for battle in karate in the 70s. So guys, until next time, where will I be? You just have to tune in to see. Don't double dribble. I'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.